and welcome back to my channel. Also, welcome if you are new. I'm so glad you guys decided to join me in today's cleaning video. We have so much cleaning going on here, and I'm obviously just starting off in the boys' bedroom, stripping their beds. But on top of all the amazing deep cleaning and spring cleaning that I'm doing in this video, I have also decided to give back to you guys because I love you guys so much. So in today's video, we are doing a $100 PayPal cash giveaway. So this is going to be for anyone that has PayPal. In this video, I'm going to be doing a $100 giveaway, and I will be announcing it in next week's video who won. So stay tuned because later on in the video, I will let you guys know how you can win that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So to start the day, I was really just focusing on tidying everything up because I knew I wanted to hit specific areas in the house today to deep clean. So I wanted to make sure everything was tidied. Obviously, tidying happens throughout the day, especially with having the kids. On this day, I actually had all 3 kids. It was the weekend, so Xander was home. So I had all of them, but I wanted to get the house somewhat in order before I tackled those really deep cleaning projects that I had on my to-do list today.
Come on, step away. You can call me out when you're gone. It's me, no one else but me. Get the hint. You're out to the side. Come on, step away. You can call me out. No one else but me. You can call me out to the side. Come on, no one else but me. Get the hint. You're out. You can call me out. No one else but me. Get the hint. You're out to the side. Come on, step away. You can call me out. You can call me out. Just give it up. I'm not your girl, and I never will be. Don't call me up. Don't waste your time, 'cause I'll be your enemy. If you want love, look somewhere else. Here you'll find nothing. Just give it up. I'm not your girl, 'cause I only love me. Don't get me wrong. You and I could have fun together when I feel done with having fun on my own. It's better to care for yourself, not rely on somebody else. So don't get me wrong, I'm just riding alone. Just walk away, 'cause I got no intentions of hanging out with you tonight. Don't look my way. If you want a problem, I'll give you a problem, alright? If you want love, just give it up. You got the wrong girl. You got the wrong, you got the wrong, you got the wrong girl.
So I'm just starting by spraying the Method degreaser on my stove. That's usually how I will clean it if it's just a quick spray down. It really wasn't that bad. There's a little bit of stuff on there, but nothing too crazy. I had made the boys taquitos for lunch, and that's really all I was cleaning up. And then I planned on using the radish, but if you notice, I had to switch my spray bottles because I had ran out while I was spraying it, and I moved on to the basil. I have to say though, I tried the radish for this first time on this Grove order, and I absolutely love it. It's one of those scents that aren't so pungent that you don't want to use it all the time. And I just really liked this one, so I'm definitely gonna order it again. I use that thing like none other. And the boys were just playing some Roblox. Let me know if your kids love Roblox as much as mine do. Not only do they love it on their computers, but you can see they also have like almost every Roblox figure. If they're not playing with it on the computer, they are doing like live action Roblox, playing outside, in the basement, in their room, all the time. They are obsessed with that game, which is fine. I actually love when they do the like live action. If your kids play, you know what I'm talking about. But the piggy game, they will hide stuff in the house and play it in real life, and they absolutely love it. And we did have a little bit of a mishap here, though. You'll see in a second. As you can see, I just had the boys hold their computers just so I could wipe it down real quick. It gets messy over there because they are eating and whatnot. But Xander was not paying attention, and his soda fell on the ground. Real life, guys. So, yeah. Bright pink Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, their new watermelon flavor, all over my rug. I was very happy though. I haven't had this happen to my new rugs yet, but it came out really, really well. I just used a little bit of rubbing alcohol and then the spot carpet cleaner that I use, and it, as you can see, pretty much completely came out, which I was so happy because I love these rugs, and I saw that falling and literally it was like slow-mo of me just like, no, but it did all come out.
I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed.
And then after I was done tidying up, I just wanted to get behind all the big appliances. I try and do this about, I don't know, realistically every 2 to 3 months. I try and pull these out. You guys will be shocked if you don't pull these out. One, it's not as hard as it seems. Like, I can pull my fridge out and my stove out with no problem. But also, you'll be surprised of how dirty it gets. Like I said, I do this every 2 to 3 months, and it still gets this bad. Now, mine probably does get worse than some just because I do have the dogs and whatnot. And when you have giant furry animals that shed a lot, everything just gets dirtier, easier. But you can tell even just by the dust under here, it was bad. So I definitely wanted to get in here and get all the appliance areas cleaned up.
Make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your rearview mirror. It must be nice you went and got a penthouse. All your friends money and it's real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest. Still a baby bird right straight off the nest like you.
And then just switching over the boys' laundry, I really tried to stay on top of it because I am so bad with when it's days to do the boys' laundry that I forget it in the washer, and then I end up not making their bed till late at night. Like, literally, I'm putting them to bed and then I have to make their bed. So I tried to stay on top of it. I was literally setting a timer so that I could switch it over and just make sure to get it done right away. I was not planning, though, when I pulled out the fridge, that half the stuff on the fridge fell off the fridge. That's where we keep a lot of the boys' like little art stuff. That way they're easy to grab. And yeah, it all fell out. Now, this is another area that is important to clean, not just the floor, but the actual like back of the fridge and where the components are, because those get really bad and it's not going to allow your fridge to work properly, as well as it just uses so much more energy. So this is something I highly recommend with your fridge. If you're gonna pull out any appliance and clean around any appliance, your fridge should be your main one.
Gotta
So because I get asked this in every single video of like what this little handheld vacuum is, this is my stick vacuum. This is the Roborock H6. I love this for cleaning like this just because I don't have a bulky vacuum. I don't have the cord. I really like, this is my favorite part about this vacuum, is it is so convenient to get into all the little areas. So I was able to pull off that front register of the refrigerator and then just get in there and clean out as much of the components out of the front as possible. This actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it definitely needed to get cleaned.
You know that I can't seem to focus when you're getting close to me. We're like a broken record spinning round and round all year. I know that I can't do more. I know that you feel the same. Why do we keep playing all of these games? I don't wanna go, cause your love is...
One thing I always get asked is how I get so much done in a day, because it looks like I'm doing everything all at once. So I figured I would stop and show you. I don't. I'm actually currently sitting on the couch. Baby girl woke up from her nap, so she's eating down here. And currently, this is what my kitchen looks like. So, as you can see, I haven't cleaned up from doing what I was doing before because she woke up. So, I take a lot of breaks. And I do end up looking crazy. So, if you are like, I get so hot and sweaty from working like that, ditto. But yeah, there's a lot of editing magic that goes on in these videos. But, let's get back to the cleaning.
I don't wanna go, cause your love is what I want, babe. You know that I wanna stay this way forever. I wanna stay up all night with you. No games to play, just wanna stay up all night with you. I know that it won't be easy, maybe we're just too alike. I wanna stay up all night with you. Up all night with you. This love, we just gotta hold on tight. Cause I know we will be alright, babe. You know that I will miss you.
Alright, and then this is the track by my sliding glass door. This thing is always dirty. Like, it never fails because the dogs are coming in and out. Summer, winter, every day, multiple times a day. This is just always dirty. So I try and keep up with it as much as possible. And it gets bad. This actually is the side that doesn't open, so it's not as bad as the other side, which you will see in just a second. I will say though, having the new Bissell Steam Shot, you guys have seen me use this like everywhere. It did make cleaning this track so much easier. I though like to clean with my sponge and wipe it down first because the Steam Shot is so strong that if you use it when it's really dirty, it's like splattering dirt everywhere. So I use it to get in those hard places after I've done the initial wipe down.
Sunglasses looking so right, hitting the streets in my old man Chevrolet, looking for a good time and then some, kick it with my friends in the hot sand. truck, waiting on the right heat on the barbecue. Big old waves and a clear sky, life's good out here, and I wonder why anybody would ever leave this place. Yeah, the bar at the beach sells margaritas in the neck shelves. Let's all go crazy, baby. We're all like kicking it high, kicking it low, making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah, we're kicking it fast, kicking it slow, bouncing around like a rodeo.
Now, last week you saw me do a really good deep clean of this family room, but I had mentioned how I did not have time to do this rug. So I really wanted to get that done this week, and it actually made it easy because I was kind of just like jumping around, getting the stuff done that need to get done, and not really worrying about a top to bottom clean, but more of a specific area clean. It actually allowed me to get a lot more deep cleaning done because obviously, yes, things need to get dusted, but those are like the basic cleaning tasks that I do regularly. So on this day, with just doing the tidying up and then tackling those key areas, I was able to get so much more done, and it was just very nice to be able to tackle the really hard areas, or the areas that sometimes get missed because, like last week, I did this room top to bottom, but then Freya woke up and I couldn't do the carpet shampooing. So I really did like the way I cleaned this week because I was able to get a lot more of my spring cleaning projects done, and I just didn't really worry about my basic daily cleaning as much on this day.
We're kicking it. Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we?
Now, this rug isn't that old, and you can see it was still fairly dirty. I have to clean these rugs fairly often just because it is my main living area. The dogs go outside and everything like that. And after I empty that, I just decided it wasn't my plan to clean this bathroom, but I got in here, I noticed the dust. I'm like, whatever, I'm in here already. Let's just give everything a good dusting and a good wipe down. So like I said, I just kind of went with the flow this day. I did not have a checklist. Well, I shouldn't say it. I had a checklist. I had things that I wanted to get done, but I also just kind of went with it. And if I saw something that needed to get done, I tackled it. It just really worked well on this day. And it usually works better on days when I have all the kids to just kind of go with the flow because I never know what's going to happen. One of the kids may get hurt, or one of the kids are just in a clingy, needing mommy mood, or maybe they let me get stuff done. But you really, as moms, just kind of have to go with it. Some days you're going to be able to get a ton done. Some days you're not. And you really just have to learn to adapt to whatever your situation is. And that was definitely what I was doing on this day.
Cause your love made me go blind. Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. Oh,
I love that we got this new toilet seat because it makes it so much easier to clean now that I can literally just take that seat off, wipe all the way around and get this seat really clean and then pop it right back on. I love that. I do it every time I clean the toilet now, where I will pop it off, wipe around it, and then pop it back on. Especially with having kids, it's not just boys, girls are the same way. You just really have to make sure everything is clean. And then after I got the toilet cleaned, I did get a new rag. Don't come after me. But then I always go with my disinfectant, and I go on the baseboards, the floors, all around the toilet, because you know there's pee everywhere. I don't even want to go in that bathroom with a black light because children are gross, and you know there's going to be stuff you just don't even want to know is there. So just clean it and don't bring out the black light because you might be afraid to ever go in that bathroom again. And then I moved on to my stairs. My stairs get full of dog hair like none other, but you guys have seen me use this little tool before. I love this thing now for my stairs, and I actually use it over the vacuum because it fluffs the carpeting, but it also pulls out all of the hair. All of the hair. I do have it linked in my description. This was a Instagram made me buy it by, but so worth it if you have carpeted stairs and you have pets. This thing works amazing. And I wouldn't say it's more work than a vacuum because honestly, if you're really trying to get all the hair out with a vacuum, you're working on it for a while. So it's a little bit more work, but the end result is a million times better than just using your vacuum.
Then you'll ask me what is wrong, and I don't even know how to answer. It's time to put an end to our chapter. Why do you keep on trying to when you know what we shouldn't do? Even though that I want you, why don't we go figure it? Out on our own. Yeah, I know what we said, I still think we should figure it. Out on our own. I just hope that we'll be okay. Nothing here will be the same again, 'cause I know this pain, I'm better off alone. Know that all I ever wanted to was to see you smile. Why don't we go figure it? Out on our own.
All right, so I said I would mention how to enter this cash giveaway of $100. Super easy. All you guys have to do is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below about the video. Now, for every comment you leave, that's an entry. So you guys can comment as many times as you want to get as many entries as you want. I didn't want to make this too complicated. I really just wanted to do this for you guys to, I don't know, give back. I have not done a giveaway in a while, but if you guys enjoy giveaways like this and I see a lot of positive feedback, I think I might do these more often because I really do appreciate each and every one of you, and I feel like PayPal cash giveaways are the easiest way for me to give back, and that way I can do it locally, I can do it internationally. Pretty much as long as you have PayPal, you can enter to win. So I hope you guys enjoy, and just know I so much appreciate each and every one of you.
Close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes on. Can't take my eyes heartburn. It's like I'm awake inside of a dream. You're getting closer, night's almost over. I might just ask you to leave now with me. Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I a freak to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes off you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes off you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes off you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes off you. Take my eyes off you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off.
I get a lot of questions about the kids' bunk beds and what I think about them. And I love them for the fact of it allows the boys to have so much more room to play in their room with having bunk beds. And they've had their own rooms before. Before Freya was born, each boy had their own rooms. They never slept in their own room, which is why we ended up getting the bunk bed for them to share a room, because that's what they wanted. But the bunk beds are really, really nice. The worst part is making the bed, which is why I love Beddys. That's what these are, where they zip up. Other than when I am stripping the beds, it's super easy to just zip it back up. The kids do it, and I don't have to worry about it. So the only days that it's kind of a pain, but this is no different than if it was regular sheets. I pull the mattress down like this no matter what, just because I don't want to be climbing up there and bumping my head on the ceiling and whatnot. So I've always just pulled the mattresses out, put the stuff on, put the mattresses back. But for a daily basis thing, if you have bunk beds, check out Beddys. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're really good quality. And in the long run, they make your life so much easier. So much easier. And the kids kind of like it because it feels like it's a sleeping bag. And kids love sleeping bags. I don't know why, but they do. And they absolutely love these things.
You know they want me but the sweet, sweet talking, pretty eyes, pretty lips. You know they told me you will fall too easily, but guess I like a quick fix. It's just not that
Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and maybe it gave you some motivation to tackle an area in your house that you maybe weren't thinking and maybe wasn't on your list. If you are new here, I would love if you would subscribe and join me. I do a ton of cleaning motivation on my channel, so if that's what you love, I'm your girl. Also, if you guys made it to the end, I love knowing who are my ride or dies that make it all the way to the end. So just drop me a smiley face emoji. You guys have no idea how much you guys help out my channel just by watching, commenting, liking. It really does mean the world to me. But until next time, bye!
quickly, don't matter if I wanna stay.